Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. So as I teased towards the end of the last video, well, first off, this is Zach from Zach Attack Cards, but I'm just so stoked about this that I almost forgot my own opening. 2025 Stadium Club is finally here. So I know we're in 26. I think there's still plenty of 25 product that Topps is way behind on. And we're going to take a little bit of a detour from our Series 1 2026 retail adventure, whatever you want to call it, to check out 2025 Stadium Club, the best photography in the dang business. And it's finally here. We're going to do 2 mega boxes. I don't know. I mean, we'll probably end up bringing some blasters. I definitely don't plan on bringing the hobby boxes because they're too darn expensive. And you only get one auto this year. So that's just, to me, that's just junk. But as you can see, Freddie Freeman, our cover boy. A pretty iconic shot there. I believe that is after his big postseason grand slam. Could be wrong, but that looks like the shot. But we got mega boxes. 9 exclusive base light blue parallels per box. Not to mention a couple of Sepias, which we will run through when we have everything out of the boxes. So, can't quite remember if there was a mega box configuration last year. I know they had, the retail packs. I know they had blaster boxes, of course. Of course, they had hobby boxes. But for some reason, I'm just blanking on whether or not they had a mega box. They probably did, and I just can't remember. / didn't open any, but thought it was really cool. Thought it was a pretty darn good value, especially for Stadium Club. So there's our 9 exclusive base light blue parallels. I don't know why they stuck the word base in there. I feel like that's kind of repetitive. Like, we all know that when they say parallel, they mean parallels of the base. But anyways, and then 2 Sepia base parallels. So again, you're going to get 11 exclusive, well, maybe Sepia is not exclusive since it doesn't say, but you're going to get 9 exclusive. You're going to get a total of at least 11 parallels per box. And then you're going to get one heck of an amount of cards. 18 packs, 8 cards per pack, 144 cards, which I thought was awesome. I mean, I checked out the hobby boxes and there's no chance in heck that I'm going to pay 100 and... I think the cheapest I saw near me at a hobby shop was $175. No, thank you. There's no chance I'm going to pay that for an autograph. I do love that they're on-card autographs, but I'm always a set collector or set builder, whatever you want to call it, #1. So, oh man, they're going to be going all which ways again, I think. That's always frustrating. Let's see what they look like this year. Oh, man, that is just gorgeous. Look at that. I mean, it's a great shot to start with, of course, but I like that, man. That is minimal. That is... And that's what Stadium Club's all about. It's about the artistry and the photography. Oh, man, that is just so cool. The back is still relatively similar to the last couple of years. Same color panel, or whatever. Same colors, let's just say. But I do like the fact that they shook up the front and made it much more minimal. So very, very cool. So John Bertie kicks it off for us. And we have A-Rod on the Rangers. Let's see what the parallels look like this year. I haven't done any digging on this. I completely blanked on these even coming out. So that's on me. Craig Biggio. Oh, what a cool shot, man. Love Stadium Club. Pete Alonso, last Stadium Club in the Mets uniform. So this is the blue, I think. Oh, and my guy, Cal, next. So I think that's going to be the blue. So it looks like they did change it. Doesn't seem like the entire card is the color anymore, which was one of my favorite things the last 2 years, right? I think it was. So, all right, well, we'll continue to monitor that situation, shall we say. But there's my guy, Cal Ripken Jr. Oh, man. It almost looks like maybe his last All-Star game? Something like that. Pretty familiar shot anyway. Corbin Burns. PCA. And Lubob. So apologies in advance that this video is definitely going to be longer. But no better release in my opinion. Maybe Stadium Club Chrome, which I don't even know if they're doing this year. Manny Machado getting the Gatorade bath in the City Connect. Matt Shaw on the rookie. Remember, these are 25 rookies, not 26. So if you're a bit confused, that would be why. CJ Abrams. And this is our first Sepia, and it's Jacob Wilson. That's an excellent one to have there. Followed by a Mike Trout. Savage Sluggers. Man, that's a cool insert. You're rarely going to hear me say something bad about Stadium Club. I love Stadium Club, man. Dylan Cruz, maybe playing catch with a fan. Or just giving a fan the ball, perhaps. Juan Soto headed out of the Mets dugout, and Sonny Gray. It doesn't get better than this, folks. Like, I apologize that we're at 6 minutes already, and I've only opened 2 packs. I will try to pick things up a bit, but man. Chase Utley. Ronald Acuna Jr. Must be after the game, considering his look. Byron Buxton and Marcelo Mayer. And our next light blue, Jung-Ho Lee. Bryce Harper. Justin Verlander, a future Hall of Famer, and Cody Bellinger. But see, the thing that I enjoyed about having like the entire background in, well, to be fair, the Sepia does look like the entire background. So maybe the light blue just doesn't, because it's such a light color, it doesn't look like it's there. I don't know. The full background. In case of emergency, Albert Pujols. It's a sweet insert too, man. I'm loving it. We get an autograph. There we go. Sam Aldeguerri. Rookie from the Angels, I believe. Yes, from the Angels. So look at that. We spend $50 on one mega box, and even if you add both mega boxes together, $100. And we walk away with the exact hit total of a hobby box. Just things to think about, folks. That's what I like to put out there is all. We'll stick that over here, I guess, for now. Somewhere in that range. Ugh. The photos on these, man. Grayson Rodriguez, who's no longer an Oriole. Joe Mauer. Rookie Ben Rice. Stoked after a hit, perhaps. Maybe a home run. Prince Fielder. Nice. And Honus Wagner. Like that. An autograph. Oh, man. That's awesome. As I've said before, I'm more so from a generation where autographs were not a regular thing. And not regularly offered. So it doesn't matter to me, man. I love an auto. Doesn't matter if it's a quote unquote bum in some opinions or not. Junior Caminero. That's a nice light blue. Goes well with the uni. Merrill, Michael Bush, and Denzel Clark for the A's. So something that hasn't changed is the rookies are still pretty rare. That's pretty normal for Stadium Club. Gunnar Henderson, yours for the taking. And it seems like they completely revamped the inserts for this year, which I'm liking so far. Skeens throwing a football. That is so reminiscent of the old school Nolan Ryan. Christian Campbell, rookie. Going on the slip and slide. Maybe some spring training sliding practice. Mick Abel. Mr. Altuve, Drake Baldwin, there we go. Reigning NL Rookie of the Year. It's an excellent one. Larry Walker and Greg Maddux ending on 2 Hall of Famers. You're not gonna get a bad review from me on these. That's for darn sure. Big Mac. Forget when this happened. Is this after he broke the record? Can't quite remember. Matt Olson. It's such an awesome looking set that pictures like this are almost a letdown. Like, nothing against Matt Olson or whoever took this picture, but like this is the kind of stuff I expect from Stadium Club. Like, our guys coming out of the, the dugout. Like, that's just what they're known for, man. Like the really cool kind of one of a kind shots. Chipper Jones. So that one's pretty easy to tell is full light blue background. So okay, I misspoke. So the parallels are, yeah, it is light blue. The parallels are the entire background. They're just maybe a little toned down, perhaps, let's say. Barry Larkin, very cool. And a rookie of Rhett Lauder, who's going to be part of a very good Cincy rotation if they stay healthy this year, between Lauder and Green and Chase Burns, who, again, not somebody we're looking for in this set. Will Smith, Brent Rooker, Bryce Terang, another light blue Nolan Chanuel. Oh, what a shot that is, too. Love the shots that show the park in the background. Ryan Howard, guy you don't hear from too often anymore. Perez, Ozzie Albies, and Logan Henderson. Of course, another thing that I tend to do with Stadium Club is I put every single card in at least a penny sleeve, just due to the fact that it's very easy to get fingerprints on the cards. They just have that sheen to them. Oh, another great one. Caden Dana. Nice shot. Look at that shot of Jackson Churio. Oh, man. And there's our second Sepia, Joe Mauer. So that's all we should expect from here. Hunter Green on the concentration. Definitely looks like he's concentrating. J-Ram, Mr. Tatis celebrating, and Yuri Perez. That's the first half of one box. So, yeah, it's going to be a long one. Concentration, Felix Hernandez, King Felix. Just recently on his first Hall of Fame ballot. Jackson Jobe rookie. Mr. Wu. Moises Ballesteros. Devers. Ellie, what a shot that is. And Jordan Westberg for my O's. Yordan Alvarez. Ken Griffey, there he is, the kid. Luke Keyshaw. Yonir Diaz. Freddie Freeman. Again, another nice little, not exactly jersey match, but just color match, but a really cool one anyway. Mr. Ashcraft and Christian Yelich, like you've been hitting the gym. Another Savage Slugger, Wyatt Langford. Cam Smith, nice rookie there. Zimmerman, Raggins, Tony Taters, Caleb Durbin, another good rookie. Garcia and David Festa. Adley, definitely a walk-off. Jimmy Rollins, David Ortiz, Scherzer, Derek Jeter on the light blue. Lindor, Chandler Simpson on the rookie, and Spencer Schwallenbach, who, this should be a rookie, shouldn't it? Thought he was a rookie last year. Maybe not. Maybe he was a rookie 2 years ago, but I don't think so. I'm pretty sure he was a rookie last year. Or maybe they just forgot the rookie symbol. And I set that one off to the side, just in case. Who knows? Could be some sort of variation or something, too. In case of emergency, Brooks Lee. There's a rookie. Insert. Luis Gonzalez. Nice young shot of him. Roki. Mike Trout. What a shot that is. Stephen Kwan. Joey Votto in the old school uni. Neto. Shohei. Rounding third. And we get Cade Horton, another excellent rookie from 25. Jeter, Gunner, great shot. Trying not to spend quite as much time loving the shots. Cam Smith, maybe our best light blue. Definitely best one in terms of rookies. Jacob Wilson. But yeah, I want to take up an absolute ton of your time, so. J-Rod in case of emergency. Michael King. Slamming Sammy Sosa. Marcus Simeon, who I believe is now a Met. Bregman. Nolan Ryan. Mark Vientos. 2 packs to go. Max Fried. Kobe Mayo. There we go. Cutchin. Tucker. James Wood. I take it back. Cam Smith is not the best light blue parallel. James Wood, definitely. Let's see here. I think he would have been Rookie of the Year had he been eligible, of course. Yours for the taking, Jackson Jobe. Rookie insert. Corbin Carroll. Royce Lewis. Zach Gallen. Augustin Ramirez. Haesung Kim. Looks like the same shot they used, I believe, in Update for... Is it the rookie debut one, possibly? But we are officially into the second box. So for those of you hanging with me, appreciate you. Ken Griffey, Savage Slugger. Loved that one. Nick Kurtz, there he is, the man. Everybody waiting to see what he does in his sophomore season. Logan Evans. Corey Seager and Jace Young. Yours for the taking, J-Rod. Very nice inserts, man. All right, seeing some duplicates here finally. So that'll help us move a little bit. Not exactly sure how big this set is, because for some reason Topps chooses not even to put that information on the box anymore. Or only when they're promoting something else, like with the 26 Series 1 when they say there are parallels of all 350 cards. So then you're like, oh, okay, so it must be a 350 card. Justin Henry Malloy. Bo Bichette. Rhett Lauder. So some nice. Max Muncy. So some nice rookie light blues so far. Bobby Witt. And Josh Naylor. Something to keep in mind with Stadium Club. Very, very difficult to get something numbered. Shota, Dalton Rushing. So if you don't see a lot of people pulling numbered stuff, it's literally just the way this is. I mean, a couple of years ago when I did the hobby box, the light box or whatever they were calling it that year, there's Aaron Judge. Look at that shot. And then some retail, of course, as well. I want to say I still only ended up pulling a couple numbered cards. Like, it's just very difficult to get numbered stuff out of Stadium Club. Always has been. Christian Campbell on the Savage Slugger. Luke Keyshaw, I think we've seen already. Trying to get one heck of a stack here. Yep, seen these. Adolis Garcia. Ryan Zimmerman. Again, another name you don't hear from too often. Raggins, Yordi. Seen all these. I'll take a Kobe Mayo light blue. Yes, ma'am. David Festa, Lindor, and Chandler Simpson. So I think we've seen a fair share of this set, if I had to guess. Concentration, Shota. We get McCutchen. We get Kyle Tucker in that. Oh, look at that background of Cubs. The Cubs Stadium. Just so cool, man. Michael King, also playing football. Sammy Sosa. Ramirez. Kim again. Xavier Edwards. So just like any set, obviously always falls victim to the collations. You'll get some duplicates. Christian Campbell in case of emergency. Ortiz, Scherzer. There's another Cam Smith. There's that Schwellenbach again. So I'm going to go ahead and guess they just missed the rookie symbol. I mean, unless I'm completely wrong and y'all are out there screaming that it wasn't his rookie year. But I really think it was. We get Gallen, Fried, another Mayo. Yuri Perez. That's an excellent one for a Marlins player. Perez. These are all ones we've seen. See if we can replicate Roki. And we're replicating all these other cards, so maybe we get another auto. Let's see here. Tatis. Excellent shot. Shohei. Jacob Wilson. Luis Severino. I have to cut down my base stack here because it's getting large enough. It's going to start casting shadows. We don't want that. That one's actually turned the right way. Miguel Cabrera. Simeon Bregman. I think, again, these are all ones we've seen. Dylan Cruz. Yours for the taking. Rookie insert. Just a nice gunner shot. Brooks Lee. And Luis Gonzalez. Have to take a crack at building the set here. And that Schwellenbach is starting to absolutely haunt me. Because there it is in the Sepia. We are due one more of those. Mr. Soto, Savage Slugger. Logan Henderson. Devers on the Giants. And there's that Ellie shot that's really cool. Just a handful of packs to go. Again, for those that have hung in there, appreciate you. Brian Wu. What is this? Ballesteros. Will Smith. Rooker. We got a Brooks Lee on the light blue. Westberg. My man Cal. And Corbin Burns. And we have what? 4 packs to go, I think, after this one. We get PCA. We get Lou Bob. We get the Dylan Cruz rookie. Soto. We got a James Wood rookie insert in case of emergency. Biggio, McClanahan, and Job. Yep, 4 packs to go. So, glad to see that we could speed this one up a little bit. I mean, I'll take the time to admire the amazing photography off camera. But it's just striking. So, it's just, I like to start by doing that. Raggins, again, just a nice one to have in the blue parallel. Merrill, Bush, and Denzel Clark. And we're down to 3. We get Nola, we get another Cade Horton. Luis Gonzalez on the blue. Antos, Gilbert, Rosarena, Yamamoto. 2 to go. See what else we can find. Matt Shaw rookie. Abrams, Bertie, A-Rod. Look at that. Light blue with that Texas blue. Oh, man. Just gorgeous. Sonny Gray, Harper, Verlander. And just like that, we're down to the last pack. The last pack. And pink. Benintendi, Turner, Pedro, Nick Kurtz on the Sepia. Maybe the best hit so far. Nick Kurtz. And Verlander on the concentration. So no auto this time, but Drake Baldwin again on the rookie. I think the second time we've seen that one, but an excellent one. Nick Kurtz, man. That's one right there. Let's go ahead and get that one all sleeved up, top loaded up. But there you have it. That is Stadium Club for 2025, y'all. And we get an auto, like I said, even if we consider we got one auto across the 2 boxes that cost $100 total. You know, they are $50 a piece, so I guess with tax are, what, 107 in my area. But, oh, Stadium Club is back finally. I'm loving it. And can't recommend it enough if you're into the artistry like this. Like, these are just, it's the best artistry you're going to find. Absolutely the best artistry you're going to find in the entire hobby. So it's an absolute buy. Absolute buy. If, again, if that's not what you're into, then perfectly fine. Go get yourself some Top Series 1. That's out there with the brand new rookie class, but I'll definitely be buying more Stadium Club as well. Just gorgeous, amazing stuff. But with that said, guys, let's wrap this one up. I don't want to take up any more of your time than I already have. Thank you guys for watching, man. If you could head down below, hit the subscribe button, click the like if you've enjoyed this opening, if you enjoy Stadium Club. We will be bringing more to you. I'm not exactly sure when or exactly what the products will be, but it's too amazing of a set for this to be my only opening. If you click the little bell, it'll let you know when we upload videos, but we typically upload Monday and Friday. And the last thing I want to say is just, well, I want to give you my little spiel about just fun. This is all for fun. It's just, I want to have a great time with the hobby. And that's what I try to do. And hope you guys enjoy it too. But with that said, I just want to say thank you as well. Thank you so very, very much. Thank you for checking out my stuff and commenting and watching, and any and all time you spend with me. I appreciate it. You don't have to spend the full, what's going to be 27 minutes with me. I get it. You know, there's other pressing things in the world, but any and all time you do spend with me, thank you so very much. I am very appreciative, and I understand that, you know, time is precious. So just thank you guys very much. And the last thing I want to say is peace. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you all for watching.